All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon. And if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Huge land for Volkanovski. Pimblett's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. And there's that inside leg kick. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Pimblett's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Pimblett's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Volkanovski. Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Pimblett. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Paddy Pimblett. "30 seconds now to go in the opening round. First round winding down here.
You need to work on this position.
Round 2 is next.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Clean touch.
Just misses with that one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
It's work. Now stand it up. It's work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Side control now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's got to start throwing down.
Let's go. Posture and heavy
Volkanovski's in half guard. Nicely done. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
10 seconds to go.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. Ha! He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, hammer fist here by Volka. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard. Getting the mount here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
He's gonna attack armbar here. What a tight armbar. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Back mount now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Final 30 seconds of this 3rd round. Pimblett's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, breathe. Breathe for me, okay? You gotta focus now. You gotta slow down, big man. I know you're not tired. You can do this all day.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down, getting taken down, and getting up his exhausted. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool And this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Volkanovski's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, into the mount.
Adjustment, yep.
Volkanovski's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Volkanovski's in half guard now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Nice positional control here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Relax. You got this, okay? One more round is all I need.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Strong work with the inside leg kick. Throwing that jab, no good. Pimblett gets caught by another leg kick. Some fighters don't like to check them. Would be wise to start checking a few of these if you're him.
What a kick. That will land.
And now the elbow. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, high kick.
Back to his feet. All right, that'll do it! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Holy smokes.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and